Take us through what the Deputy President is doing in the Free State.
Good afternoon to you and also to the viewers at home. Indeed, the Deputy President, David Mabuza, has been around in the province since in the morning, where he, of course, assessed the state of readiness when it comes to the curbing this coronavirus in the province. I must say that he was impressed with, of course, the response by government in the province, as well as the Department of Health in the province, saying that even though that the Bloemfontein will remain a concern, Mangaung to be specific, will remain a concern, should be given attention given the numbers that are continuing to rise in this area. However, he also mentioned the issue of the cases that are rising in Harib district, in Betuli to be specific, saying that because it's a small town, therefore it should be also be given an attention. We know that now it's a new hotspot with more than 50 reported confirmed cases of this virus. He has, of course, pleaded to government in the province to make sure that they direct their resources to Harib district in trying by all means there should be intensive screening and testing in that area before it gets out of hand. Another thing that I should say is that he did, of course, comment about those individuals who are taking government to court in trying to, of course, in trying by all means to say that this lockdown was a failure altogether. But he did mention that they are accepting those people. They accept the challenges as government, but lockdown was necessary to save lives, even though it has hit the economy of the country. However, lives are now the priority, as we know that even the fatalities of this pandemic continue to rise. He also went to the Universitas Hospital, where it is an isolation here in Bloemfontein, where they are accepting, of course, people with coronavirus. He is, of course, impressed and was saying that also another issue that is important that should be given attention. He knows that there's an issue of chronic water shortage in this area, in the Free State, specifically in Maluti Apofung. He says that there should be, of course, so much that needs to be done, and knowing that schools are to be opened very soon, and also did say that gradually learners and as well as students should be coming back to the province, those who are outside the province, and say that it's quite important to save the academic year of this year. It's an important thing to do. They're saying that they have taken a decision as the government to save 2020 academic year, even though they will be phasing these levels gradually. But attention should be given to Bloemfontein as the epicenter of this virus. I must say also that we also heard from our Premier, Sisi Ntombela, where she was mentioning that it's 98% now, the government is 98% ready to be accepting grade 12 and grade 7s next week, Monday. They've done all much that they could do, that the PPEs have been distributed to all schools in the province, and also that there's been, of course, government officials have been deployed in many schools in the area just to check whether they are ready to be accepting learners, knowing that we know that parents have been having the great concern, saying that they are staying in at home, but learners are being sent to schools. But the Premier has given an assurance that the province is ready. Come Monday, all PPEs, all things are in measures. PPEs are available in schools, and also with the stakeholders, there has been an agreement that on Monday the school grade 7s and grade 12, we should see at least schools accepting them.
Mdlalane giving us an update from the Free State in terms of preparedness to deal with coronavirus and, of course, the Deputy President's visit there. It's time for a short break.